Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, traders. This is Abdurrahman from FXAlTareeq.com, and here is what's on my radar. December the 16th, 2015. As always, we start off at the Aussie dollar chart. The Aussie dollar chart. We are in a small minor support and resistance zone. We're waiting to see what happens today with the FOMC potential rate increase. We will see what happens with this candles. Here is what I recommend, and here's what I say today, folks. Protect your trades. Don't get involved in what's going to happen with the volatility once the Fed releases its news. Protect your trades. We're in this for the marathon, not for the sprint. So with that said, not much is popping off on there. They're still holding up with a little bit of push down. This is one trade, this is one pair that's going to get radical once that news is released. We move over to the Aussie Swissy, and you can see that there's a small, if you go to the 4-hour chart, you can see it better. There is a small squeeze play that's going on, and this is what was happening in the morning when I was looking at this one. So it could have went up or it could have went down. It looks like it's going slightly down, I think, in preparation for what's going to happen this evening. Moving over to the Euro CAD, as I was showing in the previous video. I had to redo this video because of some sound issues. It could be a potential pennant here. I hope not, but you know what? I am not a market predictor. I am a market reactor as a naked Forex trader. I will wait and see what the market has for me in the next coming few hours. We will see what happens on this particular trade. Let's move over to the trade that we are currently in. We're in the Great Britain yen trade. We've already hit target 1 at 182.51 for 256 pips. We're looking to get down to target number 2 at 180.47 mark, with the yen being one of the carry trade pairs. Look and see what happens, because this should be a fruitful trade for the carry traders who are involved there. The Great Britain, New Zealand, I'm looking at this to get into this trade. Today we have is a beautiful Acapulco potentially setting up here. And here's what I say, guys. Listen. You don't have to get into every trade and jump on every big candle. Here we have the cliff candle, and now we have a potential diver setting us up for a Acapulco trade on this support and resistance at 2.2327. The Acapulco trade is a retouch, confirmation, holds up, falls back down. So I like what I'm seeing right there. You should like what you're seeing right there. We see if this candle will hold up for the rest of the day. The CAD, same thing. Here is another issue here as we watch this CAD, which had peaked out off of this double top moolah trade. Listen, you could not have gotten in on this trade from a naked perspective. People will say, well, I missed all this 300 pips. You didn't miss anything. You know what? There wasn't a trade here for you. If you were getting in off of the double top and you had a sell stop entry, you would have gotten in here and you would be sitting right here about 27 pips on your hand. No big deal. We will wait and see what happens with this particular trade. Moving down to the Great Britain Aussie, I talked about this trade in detail. There's a member on another forum that's asking about this trade. Again, this trade did not close towards the end of the candle, which made it iffy. For 2 days, it's sitting up here in limbo somewhere. Don't be discouraged. If it was going to push down, you know how I trade. I will take it the entry below the support and resistance line. You may trade different. That's okay. Whatever works for you, as long as it works. So there was no reason for me to enter into this trade as of yet, because the market did not show its hands on that particular trade. Moving over to the Great Britain Swissy. Again, this morning I was showing this. We have one candle that closed below my trend line. You know, if you know me, I'm a trend line expert. I am a specialist I'm an assassin on the trend lines. Here we have a second candle confirmation. If it holds up today, we'll see what happens with the with this particular candle, and we'll make a decision as to what we're going to do with this Great Britain Swissy trade. So with that said, I apologize for that news coming in. That's Chris, one of my mentor's clients. He had some excellent news on the back testing of the big shadow. Moving on to the next module, which is the last kiss module for him. Way to go, Chris. Excellent results. He's one who redid it 3 times and perfected it. And that's what you have to do if you're going to become a full-time professional Forex trader. Get it right. On the first time, second time, third time, whatever you do. But get it right, guys. With that said, that's about all that I have that's on the charts. Protect your trades, guys. It's going to be a volatile day. No need. If you want to gamble, go to a casino. Here we are Forex traders where we are looking for high probability trades for residual income, passive income, making some money. With that said, you guys have a magnificent day on purpose. A lot of posts in the blog. Go over and visit the blog and see what's going on. See what's going on over there. So take a look and see what's going on, guys. And you guys have a magnificent day, and I'll talk to you soon.